Hola, hola, hola. Hello, lovelies. So we're going to do makeup application. How to. I was having a conversation yesterday. Actually came up with a couple of girls, and they were saying basically how they like makeup, but they just don't know how to apply the makeup. And their challenge was the order and how to put the makeup on. So I'm going to teach you today, basically step by step, how to put on the makeup. Remember, there really isn't any rules in makeup. It depends on the look that you're going for, and it depends on your skin type, the type of products that you need. So that's always a conversation that we can have. You just hit me up and we have that conversation. But for the gist, I'm going to show you basically how to apply makeup. So the first thing you're going to do always is your primer. This is our primer. This is a hydrating primer, so it moisturizes at the same time as it's priming. I love this primer. Um, the hydrating works wonderfully. Again, it depends on your skin type. If you have oily skin, then I wouldn't advise you to use this primer. I would advise you to actually use a regular primer, the regular primer. Okay, so I've primed my face. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm going to add just a little bit of concealer. What I do is I put a little bit on my finger. I rub both fingers together so I could get on both fingers. And then I apply on the cheek. And then I bring it up. That way I just apply a thin layer and it won't look cakey. Okay? So very little. You don't need too much, because if you put on foundation or if you put on like BB cream, you won't need that much. I'm going to use my blending bud, spray it with rose water, and I'm just going to blend out the concealer a little bit around the cheek, go up to my eye, my eyelid. If you notice, I don't blend here because I find that it'll take it off. Okay, the next thing that you're going to do is you are going to put on either your foundation or your BB cream. I am going to be using my BB cream today. This is a tinted moisturizer. It just evens out your tone. It's light coverage. But if you have issues like something that you want to cover up, redness or things to that nature on your skin, then you may want something a little bit more full coverage, which would be our Mineral Touch foundation or the spray foundation. Okay, you gotta shake it up. All our products are mineral based, so the mineral tends to settle, so you want to make sure you shake it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with 3. I gotta bring it down. 1, 2, 3. 3 drops. It looks like that. And I'm going to apply it on my 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to start blending it in with the blending bud. Remember, you always want to go down to your neck. because you don't want to just stop here, because that'll give you what's called the clown face. And again on the other side. See, it's not much coverage. It's just a light coverage. Just evens out your tone. And there you go. Okay. The next step that we're going to do is we're going to contour using the contour stick, and I'm going to teach you how to contour. Yeah, so this is the contour stick. This is the medium stick. So you have the dark. This is what you use to contour. And then this is the side that you use to highlight, and also you can use it as a concealer. We're going to use it for both, and I'm going to show you. So let's start off with the contouring. So you're going to take this side, and you're going to go right where your cheekbone is, and you're going to make a line going to your eye. That's where you end it. Right there. Same here. Forehead, nose. This is if you have like a wide nose and you just want to thin it out, make it look thinner. You can do different contours on your nose just to give it different shapes. Bottom of the lip to give you that pouty look, and then if you want to define to give yourself a more in look, you can put it here. I don't usually do it too much there because my face is already thin, but for the video I'll do it. And then you just dab, going in upward motion, like to the corner of your eye. Same on the other side. Forehead. You want to make sure you blend it all, blend it all, blend it all, blend it all. You don't want to see any lines or anything like that. And you just dab in your face. And then the nose, I usually use my finger and just dab, going up. The other side. And then the blending butt, just dab it, just to blend it. There you go. See how I'm already looking like I'm highlighted, but I'm really not. Okay. Now we're going to go with the highlighter side of it. And what we're going to do is I'm going to use my I could find it, my concealer brush. This is from e.l.f. and it's called exactly that, concealer brush. You can find it anywhere. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the highlighting part of it, and I'm just gonna put a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. And then I'm also gonna use it as the contour, as concealer. So I'm gonna grab some, and I'm just gonna very lightly apply on my eye, just to give me that extra woken up look, if you will. Take my finger, just dab it very lightly, blend it in. There you go, very little. You don't need too much, but you see the difference? How it just like woke me up, like same on the other eye. So again, it depends on the look that you want. If you want a natural look, then you use a natural concealer with foundation or BB cream. If you want to have that up kind of look, then you use a lighter concealer, but you only go a